Hello everybody and welcome to yet another edition of Bill Chasing the Movies, and I've got 10 for you this week. We're catching up as we dive into the spring season of films, and this is where the blockbusters really start to begin for the year. And I've got one right off the top for you, and that is of course the highly anticipated Tim Burton visualization of Alice in Wonderland. This is a haunting interpretation of an old story, a fairy tale of a young British girl who ends up sucked into a fantasy land called Wonderland, as she refers to it, too crazy to be real, and is ruled by an evil queen. The original 1951 Disney film actually kitty-eyes the whole original concept of the story, but yet Tim Burton manages to pull off what, at least what he believes, is what the main story was trying to tell back in the day. And this is a dark place where bad things happen, but with a touch of humor and a lot of lightheartedness. And that's exactly what this film does. Alice is played very well by beautiful newcomer Mia Wasikowska as she escapes her proper life chasing a rabbit into a hole before a boorish rich twit is about to ask her for her hand in marriage. Now in Wonderland she is greeted by many fun characters, of course. We get Tweedledee and Tweedledum, both very funny, and of course the White Rabbit, they're all there. Alice is confused, yet everyone seems to know her even though they don't believe she's the quote, real Alice. Now, however, the Mad Hatter, of course played by three-time Oscar nominee Johnny Depp, believes that this is her and truly believes that she is the one who will save Wonderland. Now, Johnny Depp is one of the few actors in the world who makes being over the top a form of art in terms of his acting abilities. He can play a role like this and can still be taken seriously as an actor after it's all said and done. Alice is supposedly the one destined to take on the evil Jabberwocky creature, which is kept by the evil Red Queen, played to utter hilarity and picture-perfect perfection by, of course, a co-star of Depp in many films, Helena Bonham Carter. Now, I love how the character of Alice unravels in this film, and it's really done in quite a simplistic way, but the way that the newcomer really portrays her really drives this point home, and she seems to understand what Alice is truly all about, and it gives her the identity of what her character needs to be. She was once a big dreamer whose dream stopped when her father died. Oscar nominee Anne Hathaway is also quite good as the White Queen, and her mannerisms are quite over the top, but as they need to be in a story like this, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Now, the movie is visually stunning, and it's a really eye-popping experience to watch, and the settings of Wonderland and the characters, and even to the tiniest detail, are wonderfully mastered here. A film like this obviously can't be taken too seriously, what with Depp's character alone, but yet somehow Alice in Wonderland grabbed me in terms of its characters and its just overall entertainment value. And Tim Burton truly created another masterful work of a dark world with a bit of light to it. And I give Alice in Wonderland 4 stars out of 5.